Like, what is the item that I am missing up in here so bad that I cannot find it at all? Like, I feel insane. Like, I feel like I've checked everything. But I'm probably missing, like, the most silly thing. I don't need it because I got the key evidence, but I want all the info. I checked that, I checked that, I checked that. There's nothing on the table, there's nothing here, there's nothing on the ceiling. Get desperate when you start checking ceilings. I know his body's fine because I checked all that. If I don't find it on this run, we'll just leave. I'm not gonna waste any more time on this. And these pictures. No. Out of the basement. One more check. I already done that to everything, so it should be fine. It's the bottom. There's no way down. Alright. I'm done wasting time on it, so it's fine. PlayStation, maybe? I really don't know. I'll try PlayStation. Since it's not his first run really in Old Grove, maybe. We can find them in the records. It hurts to see that icon, like, my brain's like, no, we're not done. Go back. Can't stand not having everything completed. We'll be fine. Okay. I was just curious what they were. PlayStation's right there. The other one over here.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton, Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Do you and I have a problem, officer?
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome.
Not my fault you're
Slip
stupid.
up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.
Eh. Trying to be scary, but you're not scary. That means then. That's what I need. Crime, property crime? Or a pattern, maybe? Wardrobe. No. Huh. Suspect. There we go. Okay. Pin it on the map. Northern Salvation Harbor. Salvation Harbor's over here, right? Yeah. Oh, it's in Moonland Road. Moonland Road. And Salvation Road. So we're talking about like over there. Where's my fast travel button? Kind of half I started getting this because. Yeah. So far, these games, I haven't really enjoyed looking around like I do the other ones. I got as close as I'm doing it, this. Paper ship over here. Someone didn't stab or didn't punched out. Not my problem, but he's not having a good time. Give me the boat. They now have a teleport on the other side too. Yeah, before I go looking for this house, let's real quick go drive this. At it. Are you the lucky door? I knew I was gonna die. That stuck. I wanted to melee him because I thought it would go a little bit faster, but we'll heal real quick. Oh, they not want to spawn them in this time? That's weird.
I'm happy to say I've never been hungry enough to consider eating whatever this is.
Yeah, that would not be a good time. Oh, that's not what you want to say. When you think you're somewhat safe and it just goes extremely poorly. Dude. Let's make sure I'm safe first. Because I don't want to randomly spawn in, I'd rather... Oh, you're just not doing up. That's messed up. You can give me that back now. The traps for the small jaws? Perfect. Problem solved a little bit for those, but the jaws? Questionable life decisions. Hopefully my sanity keeps going up. Honestly, I can't shoot the small jaws because they dodge like non-stop, so I guess the traps are really the best way to go about it.
I'm happy to say I've never been hungry enough to consider eating whatever this is.
And he's dead in his house.
Looks like Squint was having a bad day. Survived getting shot just to be stabbed to death. But who did it?
Yeah, good point. I'm confused. What? Oh. I just thought about it.
killed him. What have I done? What in the world have I done?
I mean, the mirror's not here, so. But maybe the man's news to me to find the mirror that this man is supposed to steal for him. That could definitely be a thing too.
Rest in peace.
I didn't even think about meleeing anything before. I'm missing something important here. What am I missing, dude? I feel like I'm losing brain cells. I feel like I'm looking over such simple things, but I don't see anything. Where... Like, I looked at this knife. I didn't look at this knife. He said he was stabbed, so I didn't even check. Damn, you be tricking me.
At long last, I'll fix what that old ape lover Francis did to you.
Hark! Get away from the... Oh, thank the gods. I thought you were another monster.
Sidney Stokes, I presume.
Aye, that's right. Do I know you?
Don't think so. I'm here about Herbert Glover. I believe you know him. Or, should I say, knew him.
Okay.
Nice trick with the wall. How'd you manage it?
It wasn't me. She put the wall there with some kind of hocus pocus.
You said she put the wall here. Who is she?
She's our employer. I don't know her name or anything. She promised us a good payout for a simple job. And I fell for it like a chump.
Yeah, it's never a simple
What
job.
did she hire you to do?
The job seemed simple enough. Go to the collector's house, grab some fancy mirror, and then hoof it out of there.
So where's this fancy mirror now?
She took it. When me and Phil met her with the goods, they got into a big blowout and she shivved him. Okay, what am I to do now? Phil was the idea guy, I'm just a sap.
Come on, paint me a picture. What did this woman look like?
She was tall and thin, very thin, just skin and bones. Mean like a rattlesnake. That's all I can remember. I didn't look too close at her.
Were you hired to kill the collector, too? Or was that just for laughs?
I swear to Kay, it wasn't part of the plan. It was an accident. The guy started shooting at us, and I panicked.
You panicked? Really? That's your excuse?
Please, as Kay is my witness, I didn't mean to kill anyone. I'll give you everything. I have. Just let me walk.
Well, you've had quite a night. Break-in, theft, and manslaughter. I'm gonna have to report this.
Please, I'll get the char for this.
You should have thought of that before you killed a man.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Oh, all evidence collected. Nice. I know woman took beside Mary's thrift store building. She killed Phil O'Connor, also known as the street. On the streets of Squint, she said she fixed what Francis had done. She may look old, but there's no fell for her bones in her body and still looks more capable. That takes us back to the governor, or whatever he is. I don't really know his position, but... No, we're not talking about it. Let's see what he has to say.
Have a good day.
What? How do I continue?
Have a good day.
What would be the answer here? Ooh, that's bad. The only other thing I can think of is police station, like...
Don't waste my time. Newcomer. Don't waste my time, newcomer.
I am supposed to return to him with what I've learned, but I feel like I've learned nothing. That feels weird. I feel like I'm missing a detail, like, hugely. Like, I feel like I'm missing one major thing. But I'll return to him. I would think, oh, find the old woman first, obviously. Like, why would I come back before finding her? I don't know. Just in case, because if he's... Can I save? Did I not give you the ability to save? That's sad. Never mind. I'll just deal with it.
looked into your delicate matter.
Excellent. Don't spare me any details.
Glover's dead. He was killed by a man named Sidney Stokes, who happened to be robbing his place. He wasn't working alone. He had a partner, Phil O'Connell. Didn't end up much better. All over some kind of mirror, apparently.
Truck. Where is the mirror now?
Their employer has it. Some mystery woman. I didn't get her name, but she obviously wasn't fooling around.
I see. So, my enigmatic competitor has finally shown her hand. And the thieves are both dead, you say?
Sidney Stokes managed to make it out in one piece. Now, if I had to guess, he's probably holed up at his home. Want the address?
I would welcome it. I'll take pleasure in, educating him on
This is
some
the first time I actually turned into someone in.
essential truths.
Alright, I've held up my end of the bargain. Now, it's your turn.
Of course, Mr.
I thought he was only mad about that.
Here's your payment. Now that you know everything, would you accept the second part of the job?
Let me guess. You want me to track down the mirror?
Yes. And the one who so rudely snatched it from my
I don't
grasp.
care to do it.
I'm on it.
Money.
Only got one lead.
Resources.
Our culprit had a
We can be selfish and he's a prick.
Francis. Mean anything to you?
Ah, yes. That is without doubt my father, Francis Throgmorton. May rest his soul.
What's he got to do with this?
I found mention of the mirror in his records. That's what led me to take interest.
Your father was a prominent man. I'm sure he had enemies. Anyone come to mind?
None who would outlive him.
You mentioned your father left records. Mind if I take a gander at them?
The prospect of you rifling through my father's possessions does not fill me with joy.
No,
Mr.
I figured that, but
If that's what you need, so be it. Take this key.
like I understand this is not a good person by all means, and probably like one of the worst people here. Just someone power hungry, and everything else. But he also seems like he's trying to do good. He has me so conflicted, because he's definitely very violent. But at the same time, it's like that's not a bad thing.